Welcome into True Silly Diamonds for Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the Major League Baseball slate. 3 MLB bets coming your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Any questions, fire away as well. I'll be in there chiming in. It helps grow the show. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, South Florida, 12:10 Eastern, 9:10 a.m. Pacific with a bunch of day action on the hump day slate. We're starting it off with the Padres at the Marlins. Sandy Alcantara on the hill for the Fish. Dylan Cease going for the Friars. Minus 155. That's San Diego is the road favorite. Total of 8. So early start here with the Padres coming in 10 games over 500. The Marlins, what about 7 games under 500? But they got Alcantara on the hill, the former Cy Young Award winner, 29-year-old Dominican-born pitcher. He does have over a 7 ERA. Since June 1st, he's pitched a little bit better, though. The velocity's still there, 98 miles per hour. He's up against Dylan Cease, who's just 3-9 on the season. Man, I'm not really looking to lay this type of price tag with Dylan Cease. He's got a 4.7 ERA. He did have 10 strikeouts last time out. You can see why the Padres are the road favorite. But at the same time, game 1, they won 2-1. However, they got out hit 9-5 by the Fish. And really, it's handedness of pitcher, how the lineup kind of fares against righties. The Padres are a lot better against lefties. They're getting a hard throwing righty here. I don't necessarily like that profile for the San Diego lineup, whereas the Marlins are the exact opposite. They've been a whole lot better against righties. They've really struggled against lefties. I actually think they do enough here against Dylan Cease. So for the last month, this Miami Marlins bullpen, by bullpen whip, walks, hits per 9 from the relief arms. This is the number 1 bullpen in baseball. It's helped them play better. About a couple weeks going into the All-Star break? They've been decent out of it. Going to go with the Fish here, the home dog barking, leading us off on Wednesday, plus 130, risk 100 to win 130. On the Marlins. We got 12:15 Eastern for the next one. 5 minutes later, it's the San Francisco Giants, Atlanta Braves. Braves minus 170 home favorites, 8.5 being the total. The pitching matchup here, Justin Verlander on the hill for the Giants. Spencer Strider going for the Braves. I'll tell you this, if you watch the show, Verlander is fade city for us. It's been one of our best bets of really the season, just kind of trend, follow this one, fade Verlander. The Giants have lost 4 straight since the All-Star break going into Tuesday night action. And Verlander, the 42-year-old, he's 0-8. He doesn't have a win on the season. He just lasted 2.2 innings last time out, 0 strikeouts and 9 hits. Again, it's just fade city for Verlander. So that puts us on the Braves here. And with Strider on the hill, he's off of 6 innings, 0 earned, only 3 hits given up against the Bronx Bombers. He's got 82 strikeouts and only 51 hits given up in 67 innings this year. So the Braves have been the hotter lineup. Both bullpens have been pretty good. So we're going to look to be on the Braves here. Now, minus 170 is kind of expensive, laying 70 cents. So we're going to get it down. We're going to go Braves on the -1 line being at home here. So it's Braves -1 over the Giants. Guys, we got 1 game left. A reminder, if you could comment below, it does help out the algorithm on YouTube, growing the show. Anything more than welcome. I'll be in there chiming it up with you throughout Wednesday. We do have early starts here, but should be a fun day of baseball, whether you're at work, at home, kind of sweating these games out. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin do have a best bet up and available early start on Wednesday in a game we are not breaking down. So premium picks, WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. All right, we got the nightcap for the show. It is prime time, 7:05 Eastern, 4:05 Pacific, game 3 of the series, the Red Sox and the Phillies. Lucas Giolito on the hill for the Sox. We get Jesus Luzardo on the hill for the Phillies. Minus 150 to as high as minus 155 here in the early market trading for Wednesday's slate. That is the Phillies as the home favorite, 8.5 being the total. It's Christmas night in July in Philadelphia. Should be a fun setting there. Philadelphia loves Santa Claus, so they say. But I'm looking to be on the Red Sox here to kind of spoil the party. Giolito, decent numbers, 3.6 ERA. Particularly of recent, he's pitched a lot better. I think he could have a pretty good night here. Plus the fact you add on the Red Sox, kind of that lefty-righty dichotomy. They've been a lot better against lefties. Top 5 lineup against lefties, nearly bottom 10 lineup against righties. So they have huge splits, and they're getting a lefty in Jesus Luzardo, the 27-year-old out of Stoneman Douglas High School there in Parkland, Florida. He is 8-5 with a 4.20 ERA. However, he's kind of been tipping his pitches over the last month, last month and a half. He's given up some crooked numbers. And going up against the Red Sox lineup that has been pretty good, maybe not so much recently, but over the course of the full season, a top 10 lineup. Actually, both of these lineups have been a little bit quiet. But I think we get the better, pitching edge here with Giolito over Luzardo in their current form, plus a bullpen edge towards the Red Sox as well. At plus 130, I think they spoiled the party in Philadelphia. We're going with another dog. That's the Boston Red Sox. Risk 100 to win 130, listing Giolito as the starter. Red Sox over Phillies in the recap. We got the Braves -1 over the Giants. And we got the Miami Marlins starting us off here, plus 130 with Alcantara on the hill. Guys, that's the 3 bets for Wednesday. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, smash that like button, comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Cash those tickets. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.